Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Revelio.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I fell asleep in preparation.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Handy resource in...
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear... I hope you follow...
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. I appreciate you.
Of course.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good. When I show... This'll show Everett how... Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Now, what can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Now.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
Revelio.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was...
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found
another pen.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors.
Miriam was right.
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted...
What will you...
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince them. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and...
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing...
Good. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, I hope you follow some.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Any news about the dragon near Pit upon Ford? Be enough man and known to be on. Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. Ready for a shot at...
I'm not quite...
Very well.
Hello, Lucan.
Look, ready for a shot?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Yes,
Then let's get...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
You're better than that! Hey,
Leviosa.
There goes my way.
Don't shy away now.
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well.
Incendio.
Diego. Is that all you've got?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well. Potato!
Leviosa. Confringo.
Incendio.
Fringo.
Give him what for!
Fringo.
Confringo.
Care...
Yes.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Stupid one.
You're better than that! There goes my way.
Potato!
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Luma.
Protego. Leviosa. Fringo.
Luma.
Fringo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
Protego!
Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Confringo! That's all you've got. Protego! Incendio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
Venite! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Dingo! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! I shall. Stupefy! Stupefy! Come on! Lumos! Incendio!
Act like a winner! Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Levioso! Stupefy! Ringo! Stupefy! Accio! You're better than that! Protego! Ringo! Stupefy! Ringo! Levioso! Incendio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso! Protego! Ringo! Accio! Lumos! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Levioso! Stupefy! Lumos! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Come on!
Fringo! Stupefy!
I'm the one!
Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Fringo!
Act like a winner!
Lumos! Stupefy!
Levioso!
You're better than that! Fringo! Incendio!
Care to try?
Yes, I'm...
Fringo! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy!
Accio. Leviosa. Freeze. Potato. Stupefy.
Is that all you've got? Fringo.
Leviosa.
Give him what for!
Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa.
Confringo.
What to do? What a victory!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, now to the and so it is my great honor to present you.
Thank you.
You earned it. You are it. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, wonder how my herbology plant.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the...
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. If you need to stop practice.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wandwork.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great...
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad...
Revelio. 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 I should investigate. Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather...
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and...
I'm all right at the moment. They want something that Professor...
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our...
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't... I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. I realized something, that you displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated. Both of you have inspired.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow. I am not going to sit by and
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a ding.
All the more reason they must. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day op. Taking him down would...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Rebellion.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm right here so I can see you. Why don't you do some more?
Very well, Mummy.
Rebellion. Rebellion. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a story.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you?
They've been taunting and threatening me for... Things have taken a much darker turn. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. I'd wager my finest brush that without my cut...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, slim though the chances may be. Revelio, it was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised. Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the bar. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes, and you see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Diving into the lake sounds like...
Splendid!
What do you need help with?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat... Father was so distraught that a treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could die...
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. What?
That's like asking why the sky is blue, or... We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, but with all I plan to discover about the world...
What exactly...
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. It's mainly used for studying the stars. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now.
It sounds dangerous.
I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a third. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if... just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out. Let me
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Take us! If we can hold them off! I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Press up, son.
You're going to regret that.
What on earth just happened?
Rebellion.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small... Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were...
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies.
It's a long story.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me, I think. Best get moving on my...
You mentioned someone...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court...
Mere myth. Your chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his port. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all... I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, no one has yet managed to figure out. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the...
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about...
Incendies!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Revelio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Clearly, all 3 of these pyres are meant to be lit. How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, how does it work?
Are all of the trials?
Oh, not precisely. You should feel free to solve. My guess is that... which you can find in I really... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Merlin cards won't get the best of me. Revelio. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Lumos.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
Oh, I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new core and cut out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal. So remember to... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany.
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the... Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or rosy?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a... You'll find that some plants are better suited to... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Beardy.
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants... not saying you can't go it alone.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. You get the idea. Anyway, we... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Well, I suppose that's it.
I should think, Professor Gar...
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand.
Maybe Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school.
Revelio.
The incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from...
Yes, sir.
But in the future, you'll be expected... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow. Others, however, may be harder to obtain. And come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
Revelio.
Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission?
He did say that. He wants me...
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented... You remember me, don't you?
Ah, yes.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny lump.
I suspect that...
You're as clever as... I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's...
I'll get you the Fuipa feather, as long as you're certain.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm...
Your potion should not be that down.
Revelio.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fuipa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this can...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and...
Revelio.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Revelio.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Your
Revelio.
potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I brewed an Endurance.
I'm surprised you had the time.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility. As for the work you did today at your own, I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature.
I'm glad I was able to meet.
A rare occurrence. And you do well. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are off. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when...
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hope Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or... Best be off. Next time we talk...
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question.
Oh, you're the new student. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion.
I'm glad I was able to get it right.
You must simply have a knack. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I've always
the
said
last time
that
I had a
travel
potion.
Revelio.
count your hogshead.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Are you alright?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me?
I was. After you helped me with that food. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you...
It's a gift, true. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard this is... I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried...
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of us.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the seller... So, the reliable...
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's... It's a sweets ingredient.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington. That's your...
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. Follow me, if you would.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along...
Revelio. A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish lately.
Certainly.
You know how...
Revelio. It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get?
Sounds lovely, but
Ah! Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about, simply...
do you and the other house elves conjure?
Goodness, no. Food is one of the 5 We can, however, multiply...
Are there any restrictions?
Finky supposes not. However, Herquin's pie has always...
Is it all right for...
Well, since you asked, there's nothing that lifts Finky. We so rarely get this.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Revelio.
Headmaster's house elf Scrub sometimes sneaks into the kitchen late at night to pilfer a morsel. We look the other way.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back.
Not at all. Finky sent...
Ah, glad. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore.
This is all rather
terribly sorry. Sir Patrick organises the headless...
Headless active?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, my plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll... shall we?
I thought that...
It is, in a way. You see, offering the beef to Sir Patrick...
What am I supposed to do?
Allow me to do the talking. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however.
Is the headless hunt day?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a...
Very well. I'd like...
Ah, wonderful.
Wonderful night for games.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
If the headsman could only see me now.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
Revelio.
If the headsman could only see me now.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Incendio. Hello again.
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend.
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick's.
Indeed it might be. Oh, why not? You can speak not just once, but 5 times. Good. Those are the rules.
Why are you using...
Well, if you must know...
Please, could you explain...
Find his head amongst the pumpkin.
How did you happen?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run and on. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of.
If that's what I need to do to...
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand... Remember... Begin!
Revelio.
Cast away until you find him.
Revelio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
I'm glad I wasn't the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen a place like this.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
Jackdaw's no match for you.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
Why did I come back here?
It won't be long now. You'll find it.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him. No match for you.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need.
Nicely done.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas.
Merlin's beard. I know the map on those pages led me to my demise. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my,
The pages are why you lost your head. And I'm...
Yes. Say, here's an idea.
What will I find?
Aside from my mortal remains? But what kind of an adventure would...
What will I find him? Did someone in the...
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refresh. Hence, when you visit, be prepared.
How is it possible?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly... He has a penchant for wrecking things. I found them after he...
I need those...
Not to worry. I'll just see you at the forest.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Eight legs is simply too many. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Yes. Incendio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. Sending an encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now.
They killed that traitor arm of took his cards.
The wizards will have no choice but...
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Renrod's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Revelio.
Goblins will finally...
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Horus Day.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Could it be a Merlin trial?
at your best. You can't stop Accio. Your spells glance off of me. I work best.
Incendio.
You
Up for a bit of time.
Incendio.
Pity. You
Incendio.
What do you think I give up?
I should have been your death.
That was pitiful.
That was uncontrollable. You won't get away with that. Ranrock won't be stopped.
Revelio. Accio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. What's that? Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news.
I don't know what to say. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind.
I managed to free your cot.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. You know, perhaps my neck...
What a nice idea.
Oh, I can't wait to get... All the best.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I can...
Well done. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work.
Revelio.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus!
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
You should consider carrying a protection charm. I foresee danger in your path.
When the Forgotten One's true power...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Revelio. Descendium.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken.
Leviosa.
Incendium.
Reparo.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it. That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio. Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Going to have to get past this.
Leviosa. Reparo.
Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Reparo! One more to go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Leviosa! Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio! Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Aha, got it. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Revelio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio! Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Revelio.
could use some gold.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these.
Hello there.
Socks at that price.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
You're not dancing, you're
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
See? And you'd said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Some normal ones.
When you pay for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending a knut. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Reading Peck said a customer lost a deer around here. To go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father.
Revelio.
Whatever, Mike.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself, but I showed them. But look at you. Looking for a change-up?
Why not, I...
Some are going for that, but you won't find poison. Why don't you spend them?
What services?
What is it you might be interested in? You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help.
This is brilliant! Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
It isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian.
I'll watch the light out of your eyes.
Sending.
Is that the best you got?
Leviosa.
Amateur!
Afraid to take it? I'll put some flowers on your grave.
That's what you... Oh! Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.